I was hoping that you could give kind of a 30,000-foot view of the marketing storefront and then show a demo of the new features of that, which are the listing made easy and kind of the moving things upstream. And so for those of you on the call, and I don't know all of who was able to make it, but what Bear is able to do in some markets is connect directly to the MLS and auto-populate data to create flyers, postcards, perma-flyers, sign riders, like the kind of the full meal deal. And one of the things that Bill has been working on for us to our basically our property profile or our Trio data. And so what he's going to show you today is the ability for agents to auto-populate the detailed transaction, their flyer, regardless of if we have MLS market. So for markets like Portland, where we're plugged into the MLS, you know, it's cool, but it's not a huge deal. But for markets like Washington, California, Texas, Arizona, really big deal to be able to auto-populate this piece. And I don't want to speak out of turn in saying that I don't know that there's another solution in the market that can do what Bill's about to show you. So with that, I'll let Bill do a quick demo of the product for you.
Hey guys, welcome. Bill Ensley here with Bear Printing. Just a quick 30,000 foot. If you don't know of Bear Printing, we're a print shop that specializes in real estate marketing. We've worked with WFG since its inception, and even prior to that, we worked with all of the people that went on to become WFG. We have a suite of products that are designed to help agents sell their homes. Most of our product line is tailored toward the marketing of a home, and that's going to be flyers, postcards, a product we call a perma-flyer, flyer minis, home brochures, things of that nature. We also do quite a bit of agent marketing in terms of sphere marketing, things like that, postcard type work. As Justin was saying, the website has the ability to integrate MLS information into it. It's a web-to-print website, web-top publishing, so the agents go online and they're able to build all of the suite of products that Bear Printing offers. In the markets where we've had MLS, they're able to auto-build all of those projects directly from that data. And so it is a fantastic tool. It saves them a lot of time, but we have not been able to get that connected to every MLS. And so Justin and I started exploring ways to move that data upstream and not have to be shackled by the MLSs, both their rules and their costs. And so we started looking at the Trio County data available through WFG and said, you know what, I think we can make this work. And so what I'm about to show you, was that a question? Okay. As I go through this, guys, if you have any questions, do feel free to shout them out. We do have different storefronts for each of the regions. I'm logged into Washington's right now, but we do have a California storefront. We do have the Nevada storefront. We do have Arizona, Texas. They all have storefronts for WFG, but this is now enabled in. California, I believe I have to get California turned on with this, but I'll go do that in a few moments after we end this meeting. So here I'm logged in. I'm going to go start a new project. And now we've got the new button here available. This button likely will, or kind of for demo purposes, we'll probably create some better icon for it. But we're calling it the Listing Made Easy program. And what we do is we give it a project name. And we'll, does anybody have an address they want to use? Or should I just choose one? I'll just go ahead and choose one. This happens to be my neighbor's home here in Milwaukee. And now I'm going to go grab a few photos. This is one thing we found that really will help this program move along. Most good agents get their photography done a lot earlier than they're ready to put a property on the market. And so most people are going to actually be able to make good use of this system because they'll have photos ready to go. And what this will do is combine those photos with the county data and records on that property to build the projects. So now we can come down and we'll create a flyer, create a perma flyer. We'll create a flyer mini, and let's say we'll create a just listed postcard. The just listed gets really fun because then we can automatically then generate a radius search of addresses around that property too. So within just a few mouse clicks, we can create this just listed postcard and get a radius mailing out to the neighborhood. So I've got those 4 projects, and now we're just going to create projects with it. So it's going to merge those with that county data, automatically build all 4 of those projects, and drop us into a project view to approve these. So you'll start to see those populate on the screen. So let's jump into our flyer here. And so we were able to just automatically build that flyer based on the photos and the county data. So we definitely finally have that one-click marketing ready to go in all the markets. Now here we can edit this and change the template, change the text, change anything. This particular one was based off a default I had already preset. There are system defaults for all of the different projects, or agents can go in and customize their own default settings. Do and approve all of these and then add them to our cart. And then once that's complete, we can finalize the checkout process. Any questions on that?
Oh, yeah. Bill, this is Wendy. I don't have a question. I just have to say thanks for building that and not having to wait for the MLS. That's going to be in Washington.
I look forward to seeing what you do with this up there, Wendy. Anybody else? Can I answer any questions for you?
So I just want to clarify or kind of throw this out there. So does everyone, get the nuance or the concept behind this? I mean, there are other print solutions out there. We come across them. Our clients come across them. It's the, in line with our taking time and cost out of real estate. It's the ability now for any single realtor in any single market to be able to auto-populate a significant piece of their marketing process through the connectivity that just exists with Bear and WFG. And that partnership, that exclusivity, that kind of differentiating value proposition doesn't exist with our competition who is positioning similar solutions without this ability. So, I get that maybe markets like Portland that have MLS integration aren't jumping up and down, but the markets that don't have MLS integration, this is a huge time saver for realtors.
And actually, Justin, even those markets that we already have MLS in, like Las Vegas and Portland, this moves this process much further upstream. A significant number of the good agents locally here in Portland, as well as Vegas, they get their marketing done before it's on MLS. So this actually helps a large number of people that didn't previously use the one-click marketing with the MLS.
Right.
And this is Wendy. If I can just say from the perspective of what a sales rep might want to be able to do with this, is to go to an agent and say, hey, when you go into your pre-listing appointment, as you're walking in, take a photo of the house, quickly create 4 or 5 marketing pieces, and be ready to show those on your tablet right there in the Bear printing site. Say, I'm ready to market your property. Are you ready to sell? So, I mean, it's something that can speed up the process and be a differentiating factor for them whether they get the listing or not.
Hold on, I do have a chat question here. My apologies, I had this minimized. So the question I have was about the radius search tool and what type of demographics are available. To answer this question, no, you're not able to alter parameters like home zone 2 years or more. we are able to differentiate between single-family and multi-family homes, but we intentionally kept our radius search tool fairly generic. It's not meant as a tool to eliminate the great list that the title reps are able to, that the reps themselves are able to put together for the agent. We actually really believe in that touch between the agent and the title rep. Being able to create the highly demographic and targeted lists is a good tool in their toolbox. So I'm not sure, Gus, if
what was that, Bill?
Gus had asked a question about the radius search list. All right, guys, anything else that I can answer for you on this? I'm sorry, Justin, go ahead.
I was going to say, Bill, I appreciate the time and the demo. Guys, if you don't know about the product, contact me, contact Bill, and we're happy to go through it with you. We have this white labeled in most, if not all, of our markets where you're able to a client to a WFG facing storefront and then give them access to everything from print to one-click marketing to some social solutions to Craigslist and kind of everything in between. So it really is a marketing storefront. It's not really just a print-centric solution. So if you don't, if you're not comfortable with it, let me know, let Bill know, and we'll be happy to go deeper. Wow, lively bunch today, guys. I appreciate all the commentary.
I actually just have one more question. This is Megan from Nevada. Jim, you had shown that, you had shown, the pictures you had said prior to them listing. One of the problems that I encounter when we're creating these, because some of my realtors choose to have us do them because they're realtors, and what we do is, if they don't put the pictures in, I have to constantly fight with them to get the pictures. The promo that you just showed us, they have to provide us with those pictures, correct?
Yes, there's no photography available in the county data.
That's what I was because I was like, that would be awesome, but I was
that'd be the
Megan, though, in Las Vegas, and I get that they are realtors, but in Las Vegas we actually have MLS connectivity, and so if they put all the information in the MLS, then the pictures will auto-populate.
Correct, and that's what I'm always constantly telling them, but I'm working with a client right now who wants a flyer done for a piece of property before he lists it on MLS, but I'm trying to tell him that I can't put pictures on the flyer if he doesn't provide me with the pictures and it's not connecting. Do you know what I mean? And he's
because he's not in the MLS yet.
Exactly, and right. I'm like, I have to have the picture.
So now you can auto-populate that flyer with everything but photos. And if a real estate agent decides that they want us to be able to create flyers for them without them taking photography, go ahead and give them my number. I'd love to have a conversation with them.
This is the drama I run into with them here in Las Vegas. So it can be very difficult. So yes, this is the issue. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, up until this point, I've never heard of a realtor asking us to pull in photography of a listing when they have not taken photos of that listing. That's a first.
Oh, I hear it all the time.
I think we should get a made of that.
I'm sorry?
Wow, someone sounds angry.
Somebody's having a party in the background.
Okay, well, Bill, thank you for your time, and guys, please take a look at the solution, and if you have questions, let us know, because it really is something we can leverage in the market to gain some orders and some brain space and some market share. So thanks, Bill.
Absolutely. If you guys have any further questions, feel free to reach out to me.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
That's
Thank
awesome,
you.
Bill.
All right, thank